I kind of base my features off that too. Like, if you gonna come at me like, hey fam, I'm trying to do a song with you. Like, that's just it. Like, that's your first initial message. You didn't say, hey, you didn't introduce yourself. All right, bro, it's gonna be this much. They like, oh, I don't know. Should have came at me differently.
Right.
Like, the way you came at me is business. That's how you came at me. If you would have came at me,
treat it as business.
Yeah, if you would have came at me like, what's good, bro? Like, the person that did the first song off of YFP, he lives in Ireland. He was watching my lives, bro. He was just watching my lives because I get on live and make beats. He was in there for like 10 times. Then he hit me up and was like, hey fam, I'm trying to get to know you, blah, blah, blah. I got to know him. Phenomenal producer, everything. I was like, bro, you ain't got to worry about paying me for nothing because I genuinely like fuck with you. Yeah.
I would say realistically, like, I think that's the foundation of hip hop, is that camaraderie, that kind of like, you know, I got you. If you're gonna be cool with me, I got you. But if you're gonna be, you need me to be a specific way with you, then okay, then we can start talking money or whatever, you know? Yeah. Damn. I wonder how like somebody like somebody who's like big, like let's just talk about like, you know, Big Sean or something, and him and Lil Wayne did a song. How does that work? Do you think they're just like cool homies and they're like, oh, let's just do a song together? But when you think about it, they're so big that, you know, it's financially profiting them to, you know, how does that work? Is it still like a homie thing, or is it like, oh yeah, we're homies, but let's let our lawyers talk about money and all that stuff?
I guess it's like yes or no.
You know what I mean?
It's completely dependent on like what record label you're signed to or who you're under.
Yeah.
Because if you're like Chance, he doesn't have anything. Currency doesn't have anything.
So he doesn't have anybody to go through like to make songs?
Yeah, I think even TDE maybe. Like they're probably like, no, we don't have any chains. But I don't really know.
Yeah.
But
they're a label, so you know what I'm saying? If you're doing like business with the label, so it's like you the homie, but we still have to pay you out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's business at the end of the day. Like, you're trying to get paid, I'm trying to get paid. This streaming ain't gonna get us this much money.
Right.
No way.
Right.
No
I mean, you get 50,000 streams, it's not gonna bring in much money, right?
Yeah. Bro, you get 1 million streams, you don't get shit.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, bro, 1 million streams.
Unless you're just streaming on Tidal.
It get you a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If million streams, if you know how to do your money right, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta have a 9 to 5.
Right.
You're gonna keep getting that check.
Yeah, it depends on how you live your life too.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking about YouTubers who go viral every day, and their videos get millions of views every day. Like, I know, like there was a figure that was flying around that was saying for every million views that your video gets you like $1,000 to $1,500 just in like generated ad revenue, like from pre-rolls and things like that. But the money to be made in YouTube is actually the sponsored content. So if you ever have somebody that goes, hey guys, welcome to my video, this is brought to you by Squarespace paid them, depending on the audience and their average views, they will pay more, especially if it's directly to the YouTuber. You know, let's say Morning Dinner got an average of 5 million views every podcast episode. Now, if Squarespace wanted to come at us and pay us, it's basically like an advertised, like if somebody was to put a billboard, they would give you a couple $1,000s for that. You know what I mean? Like, they pay for that. Cause I know, like,
more than that probably.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, ballpark numbers. I don't know exactly. Nobody sponsors this show right now except for us. The show's brought to you by Kimi Bar Photography and Chuck and LV.
Sponsor these guys, please.
Thank you.
We're here's the thing. So we kind of have been talking about sponsorships, but we don't want to necessarily provide any sponsorships to our viewers if it's not gonna benefit them either. You know what I mean? So like somebody who's just kind of like, oh, here's some quick money. Like, we don't really need that. Like if a legit company wanted to come at us and maybe provide like a discount code to our viewers, like that would be tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all about just, you know, timing too. We're a fairly new podcast, so you know, in time, we just don't want to do it for the money.
I feel you on that. Sure. That's where you get messed up at.
Exactly, man.